white, a bottle of red, perhaps a bottle of rosé instead. Get a table near the stream in our old familiar place, you and I, face to face. A bottle of red, a bottle of whites. It all depends upon your appetite. I'll meet you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant. Things are okay with me these days. I got a good job, I got a good office, I got a new wife, got a new life, and the family is fine. Oh, you lost touch long ago. You lost weight, I did not know. You could ever look so nice after so much time. Do you remember those days hanging out at the Village Green? The engineer boots, leather jackets, and tight blue jeans. Oh, you drop a dime in the box, play a song about New Orleans. Cold beer, hot lights, my sweet romantic teenage nights. Steadies and the king and the queen of the farm, riding around with the car top down and the radio on. Nobody looked any finer, always more of a hit at the Parkway Diner. We never knew we could want more than that out of life. Sure, the Bender and Eddie would always know how to survive. Oh, 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 oh. Brenda and Eddie were still going steady in the summer of '75, when they decided the marriage would be at the end of July. Everyone said they were crazy. Brenda, you know that you're much too lazy, and Eddie could never afford to live that kind of life. Oh, but there we were waving Brenda and Eddie goodbye. Oh, oh, oh. Well, they got an apartment with deep park compass and a couple of paintings from Sears. A big water bed that they bought with the bread they had saved for a couple of years. But they started to fight when the money got tight, and they just didn't count on the tears. Oh, 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 oh.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. A little coffee talk this morning. A little coffee talk.
Then the king and the queen went back to the green, but you can never go back there again. Oh, 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 oh.
Sad. Sad. Brender. Hello, Brender. Great name. Great name.
Couldn't go back to the greasers. Best they could do was pick up their pieces. We always knew they would both find a way to get by. Oh, and that's all I heard about Brenda Renee.
Bye, Brenda Renee. Who's late? Who's late, Don? What are you late for? What are we late for, Mr. Don? Mr. Don, what are we late for, sir? Late for what? What are we going to be late for over here? You're crazy or what? All right, let's shut off the banner. Where's the banner? Get rid of that garbage. Change the color back to our normal red because we are red over here. We don't use this color. Can you hear me well back there, guys? Can you hear me well in the background? Who's late and for what? What are we late for? Where are we going? Delilah here. Good morning. Can you hear me back there? Give me a little bit of a thumbs up. Okay, thank you, Delilah. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yes. You know, there is a delay, so yes. There you go, ALV. That's what it's all about. Move the crowd. Move the crowd over to some positive content. And I'm going to talk about you for a minute, okay? I'm going to talk about me and you, actually, for a minute. How do you like that? All right, let's go full screen here. Welcome to, wow. Hold on, let me check the mic. Let's see what we got here. Yep, you're right, ALV. Good call. Thank you, ALV, for the sound check. Is that better? You're nothing to me now. Is this better, guys? ALV, thank you for the sound check. You were right. I was on the webcam microphone. Now I'm on the microphone. Good call. Thank you, guys. For those that looking out for me, I appreciate it. ALV with the sound check. We should be perfect now. Hello, hey teacher. Good to see you. You know what it is. And it's a natural thing. And it is actually a good thing. Well, it would sound good the other way. It just sounds different. It just sounds a little bit different. Hey, teacher, please be careful out there. Not sure where you're driving to, but wherever it is that you are driving to, we hope you have a blessed time. Yep. Let me see if the camera works. See, the camera's going to be a little off. The camera might be a little off, but hold on. Let me lower that light a little bit. Let me explain to you something, what goes on with the, see, it's very interesting. It's very interesting because the, no, what cover off the caddy? Let me fix that a little bit, drop that down a little bit. All right, system, much too bright. You could play around with the settings and stuff like that. Are we too dark right now, or are we good, guys? It's a little too dark. Let me brighten that up a little bit. I love playing with this stuff. Don, if you're waiting for content, you're in the wrong place, my man. Seriously. I have a question for you guys. I got a question for you guys. It's dark. Yep, it's dark. It is dark. See? So now I can go like this. Watch. See, I can do the internal lighting or the external lighting. You can do it all different ways. It all varies. But Don, if you're saying I'm late, here's what I think, Don. Here's what I think. My personal opinion. If you say I'm late, where are you? Where is he? Get to the topic. That means you actually enjoy me speaking, which you're giving me a underhand compliment, so to speak, or how do you say it? You are actually complimenting me when you say you are late. When someone says, get to the topic already. When someone says the song is too long, it means You are actually complimenting. Hey, drive the convertible down in Florida. Okay, thank you, AOV, for the educated, passive aggressive. I don't know about that. James, good morning to you. I did see you. Hello, Mr. James. How are you today? Everybody be nice. Nobody goes in the bathroom. I got a couple of 3 topics today. I got some notes, but we are off the cuff. I thought about this topic right before I came into this show, and I have no idea how I'm going to deliver it. Good morning, Tommy from James Simpson, Cash App. Listen, guys, the well is dry. If anybody wants to donate, please feel free. I don't put the Cash App up. I very rarely, if ever, ask for a donation. I am making money through regular YouTube, so I am pretty happy with my content is making money. That's good. The shorts, the AI shorts, they're pretty good, I guess. They get some views. So the machine is actually working for me. Us. Because obviously, as you see, I put things back into the show. I buy a camera. I buy a microphone. So actually, I am YouTubing. And very weird to say that. Making money without donations. And that is the true essence. I believe that's what Uncle Edwin used to say. I think Uncle Edwin used to say the true essence of YouTube is making money on YouTube, not through donations. So it's interesting. I'm learning. And a person that stops learning or gives up the willingness to learn or be advised is an ignorant one. It's an absolute ignorant one. When you think that you know it all and you can't take advice and you stop learning, you're basically done because you always got to learn something every day. So I must give Uncle Edwin his flowers on that one. I think that's a true thing. Yeah, donations are not. You got to be something else to get donations. You got to be a serious. You got to give them something. You got to give them something to get donations. Otherwise, your work, right? You got to build the bridge to get paid by the construction department. You can't. I guess the way I see it, it's working correctly. It is correct. The way the structure of YouTube is set up, I guess it is correct. You got to do your job for the week, have results in order to get the check. I don't know. It's very interesting. Interesting. It is an interesting concept. And yeah, give flowers where they're deserved. All right, listen, I got a couple of 3 topics I want to get into here. He made the whole show. God bless him. I was banged out on scotch, so I was in and out. I saw one about 1987. What happened in that ghost joint in 1987? Maybe in June of 87? He had a 1987 situation over there. And then he had the last one was, let me jog my memory, as you know, ADHD. The last one was interesting. It was 1987, Joey Ayuso. Murder House. See, I'm all right. I pay a little bit of attention. Hey, Opie, I pay a little bit of attention. The Murder House, 1987. And then something. Hello, Stallion. Good morning. Good morning. What's what, cuz? How are you? Got a little 25 piece in here this morning, CG2, if I see you. If I don't greet everybody individually, please forgive my ignorance this morning. Friday night shenanigans. But we will never, ever miss a show, no matter what. No matter what goes on. I got a long funeral today. It's going to be a long day today. East Orange, New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. East Orange, Newark, Belleville, Bloomfield. I'll be all over Essex County today for a funeral. Good morning, everyone, all together. CG2, yes, please hit that like. And if you don't mind, comment after the show about the show. That is what makes it work. So I use the AI shorts that are given to us that we actually pay for we actually pay for them in the, what's this called? In the StreamYard program. My brother's mother-in-law. Unfortunately, Octavia Grace, my niece and nephew lost both their grandmothers in 12 weeks. Very sad for these kids. They lost both their grandmas in 12 weeks. Around 12 weeks or so. So very sad. My mother and then my brother's mother-in-law. Feel really bad for my godchildren. Very sad situation they're going through right now. Both their grandmothers that were very, very, very involved. There's nothing like a grandmother's love. I had it. Yeah. So that's a tough one for my brother's kids. All right. See, we could talk about real things over here. So I use the AI shorts and it seems to work. It seems to work. YouTube makes those shorts for me. Not YouTube. StreamYard makes my shorts. Yeah. Yes, ALV. She was cremated already. Yep. She passed. Yeah. And we were very surprised, ALV, about that. But she's already been cremated. It's just a service now. People are dying at an alarming rate. And guess what? Hello. Unless you're Tommy Stiggs, there is a wait at the funeral parlor. You have to be fit in now. What did you just... Yes. Yes. Funeral parlors are busy. People die every day. I don't know if you guys remember during COVID, they were stacked up in refrigerator boxes. My friend's son works at the crematorium in East Orange. He couldn't keep up, Delilah. They were just putting bodies in and giving you ashes. You don't even know if it was your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your sister's ash. You don't know what you were getting in your ashes. Literally. Bodies were backed up at the crematorium in East Orange. We have a crematorium here. We have a crematorium, and it's not on Richie the Boots property. Get it out of your brain. The crematorium is in East Orange, New Jersey, maybe about 10 minutes from where I'm sitting right now, 15 minutes, right? They were just pushing the bodies in, taking the ashes out, putting the bodies in, taking the ashes out, putting them into an urn and giving them to you. You don't know whose ashes you got. And honestly, I don't know if I got Luca's ashes. They burn them up. They give you the ashes you think it is. But the ashes are heavy. It's interesting. You see that? You see that we are 10 minutes into a show, and we didn't even get to a topic. Octavia Grace. Octavia Grace. Guess what you just did? Your question led to a 10-minute conversation. That's beautiful. That's what we do here. You're at the age where our friends and family that raised us are all see no evil. I have about maybe 2 or 3 of my friends' mothers are still alive. That's it. I'm at the end now. Maybe 2 or 3 are left. Now we're going to talk about friends and the tribe and the clique. Us or them. Us or them. That's one thing. And then mesmerized by a YouTube acquaintance. How can you be mesmerized by a YouTube acquaintance, CG2? How can you be obsessed with someone on YouTube? How can you be so starstruck? But first, we're going to give our love and respect to someone we don't know, who we may in fact idolize, and that is Billy Joel. This is a very sad time right now for Billy Joel. They're releasing slowly the situations with Billy Joel. In my honest opinion, he made his mark on the world. He did it. And the song My Way, Frank Sinatra, You got to go with Billy Joel doing it his way. How much of a better career and ending can you have than Billy Joel is having? God, please pray for him. Pray for his comfort, his cognitive health. This is what we don't want to see. I'd rather have a fucking heart attack and drop dead. You had two people collapse on stage, Billy Joel and Bruce Springsteen. I thought they said he can recover from there. Who knows, AOV? Do we believe them? We don't know. Billy Joel has a brain issue. It may, in fact, be brain cancer. I want to talk to Sarah Collins about this. I'm going to try to get Sarah Collins back on. See if I can get Sarah Collins back on. We don't know what's going on with Billy Joel. As you do know, the media releases very little, and that's how it kind of should be. You're better off, I don't know. But hopefully it's not brain cancer. Hopefully it's something that he can be fixed. But if it cannot be fixed, Gerard Sorcelli, if it cannot be fixed, he went out well. He did everything. What didn't Billy Joel do? He did a lot, and it said that he's going through this, right? And Bruce collapsed on stage. Now, listen, you might like Bruce, not like, I don't care about politics. I don't want to see any man go down like that. I really don't. Because there's somebody that loves him. Tell me, I heard he has some kind of brain issue. Delilah, that is similar to Parkinson's is what? Yeah, that's what we're hearing. So prayers out to Billy Joel. The bottom line is this, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Make your mark in the world. Make it where it needs to be made. That does not mean social media, or it can mean social media. Just make your mark wherever it is, whatever you are doing. Us and them. It can be a dangerous world. Blind loyalty. Blind loyalty on social media can be a dangerous world. Now, I have notes over here. I am not James Proctor. Hello, James. All due respect to you. I will tell you that I'm looking at notes, which is what everybody on social media should do. It's fluid vertical tube. It's the... Okay, Jason. Jason. Hold on a minute. You realize who you're talking to over here, Jason? I have no... Can you put that in layman's terms? Yeah. Layman's terms, Jason. AOV, can you pick apart Jason's educated comment, please? Ventricle tube. Okay. Some people love heron. Tell me, is it, Joey, is it too early to watch Godfather? It's never. You should have that shit on loop. If you raise your children, you have accomplished something. More value than any famous person, at least. That's my opinion. I agree. Okay, a surgery that can help. Oh, okay. Thank you. Big Bones, what's up, my man? Nice to see you. Make your mark on your family and friends. Uck the ret. Yes. Big Bones, your point on, my man. Love this group. Surviving together, I hope that you are well. Yeah. Do you have a show today, Surviving Together? If you do, drop the link, please. Please promote your channels at the Tommy Stig Social Club. I'm obsessed with you, not me. Yep. Yes, I was listening to that Uncle Edwin show this morning while I was, getting ready, getting things going. People being obsessed with themselves. I am obsessed with you. You are the show. You are the show. It's us. It's we. Don't be obsessed with anything. Please don't. Don't ever be obsessed with yourself. Be obsessed with your children. Big Bones, how you been? Good to see you. Yes. Uh-huh. What's an Irish washwoman talking about? Okay, all right, let's get into a little conversation right now. Hold on, let's pour a little more coffee. Let's do this, James Simpson. Let's do this, Octavia Grace, Big Bones, Thiengdu. Donna's doing it. Had a good show last night. I'm surrounded by such wonderful individuals. Donna's doing it. Great show. The individual spoke well. And I wasn't there the whole time, but I checked in. Same thing with AOV. I couldn't be there the whole time, but I was in and out. I'm obsessed with my pets. My dogs need it. So great show last night, Donna. Great show, ALV. I'm loving my YouTube space. I'm absolutely loving it. Got Sam reached out to me yesterday. Can't wait to do a little collab with him. So yeah, I changed the direction, I guess you could say. General. He's a great kid, that kid. And he thanked me for complimenting him, which is cool. Yeah, I got regular caffeine today, you. Oh, yes. I'm really, really happy with my awesome surviving together. He's a great guy. Good morning, Donna's doing it. I need to watch your show from last night. My daughter FaceTimed me and I will always take her calls. Exactly my point, Delilah. Don't be obsessed with anybody except your children. Good. Wonderful. Cigars are available right now. You got to call and order them. Anybody, I'm going to post a video later. I didn't load it up yet. I got to load it up. So the cigars are available for shipping right now if anybody wants my cigars. Yes, they are available. Call the number. You want the number? Or DM or inbox Bravado Cigars. Tina Weevil, do you still have the phone number for Bravado Cigars? And the links? Can somebody please drop the link for Bravado Cigars? Instagram? Facebook? Or the number? Text the number. Yeah. Yeah, I'm changing it all up. Tina Weevil. I can read the number out to you if you'd like. Would you like me to? Read the phone number? I can read the phone number to you guys. Hold on. Here's the phone number to buy the cigars. Hold on a minute. My friend Rory Wells is going to come on. We got 2 politicians lined up, guys, and I got to get them on before June. Okay, where is it? Where's Brian? Where's my boy Brian? Let's see. Let me tell you the phone number. Give me 1 minute. Ricardo. The Cougar. The Cougar's coming. 732. Please type this into the chat. 732-366-3044. Text Brian and he will get your cigars out to you. The cigars are ready. The Cougar is a friend. She's coming in from Texas in June. 732-366-30. Thank you. There's your number to call for cigars. Thank you. Gianni might have, in fact, ordered them. I'm not sure. We made it so that you can order them on the phone. Many have asked, can I order them on the phone? You can do without the Cougar. There's no we. This is me. You can do without the Cougar. You do your thing. We don't need to do without the Cougar. Welcome to my world. The Cougar's cool. Nothing wrong with the Cougar. Gerard, let me know how you make out. To repeat the number, it's right there. Why do I need to do without her? I don't need to do without her. Oh, how much are they? I got to check it. I don't know. I don't have the price on me, do I? Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. Now you got me. Hold on a minute, Brian. I don't have the price right here. He did say the price. I'll make a short of it. Big Bones right there. Delilah's got us covered. 732-366-3044. We ain't playing, guys. Next up, Tommy Stig's wine. We're coming out with the wine. We're going to put a special label. Nope. Oh, cigars? Yeah, I get a little kickback from the cigars, of course. Yes, he gives me a few dollars. I'm helping others, AOV, but yes, I get a few dollars from the cigars. Yes. Anybody that sells something and tells you they don't get a little kickback, they're lying to you. Don't listen. This is not a non-profit organization over here. I think they're priced moderately. I don't know the price, guys. Please, I apologize. If anybody knows the price, drop it in here. Do I sell loose pipe tobacco? No. No. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little wine label. The wine being a jug, like Carlo Rossi. There you go, Jason. Okay, can I get into a couple of 3 topics if you got... Listen, I could talk all day without getting to a topic. This is incredible. We can talk for an hour with absolutely no topic. That's amazing. Guys, do you see what's going on here? We're having true coffee talk. Well, he doesn't make pipe tobacco. No. He's got a beautiful. AOV, are you going to come to the event? Are you going to come to the event? Anybody going to come to the event in East Orange? Listen, you got to come to the neighborhood. All right. What's the number again? I'm not sure. I didn't make a date yet, ALV. I'm looking for June, somewhere in June. Okay. 732-366-3044. No, I love the smell of pipe tobacco. Me too. Me too. Okay, you got it? Yeah, I'm going to have a whole bunch of people. Jamie called me the other... As soon as I posted it, ALV, Jamie went there on his motorcycle. Jamie Galiotto went right there to meet him. So Jamie will be there too. We're going to get a nice group of people. So you're going to have 3 people with missing fingers there. Okay? Me, Jamie, and Nikki Nines, ALV. Yes, seriously. There's 3 friends. We have 3 friends, 3 with missing fingers. Newark Airport is better yet. I'm flying there next weekend. I'm a little bit nervous. Well, I will tell you this about Shannon. Jamie is whacked. Love him. Always made me laugh. Well, you'll see him at the event. He'll be there, my boy Jamie. We were friends for a long time, me and him. Do you think Newark Airport is better yet? Here's what I'm thinking that they're trying to do, Shannon. I think they're scaling it down, canceling flights, trying to be a little cautious. So, I don't know. That is the best video from the ambulance. So scary. So the best video is the scary video. Yeah, I don't care. Well, Jamie I lost mine to a circular saw. Jamie lost his finger on the football field. And Nikki Nines lost his finger working on a deck. The boom came down with the lumber and pinched his finger between the deck and the booming in lumber. Yeah. Wise guy. AOV, I have some really good pipe tobacco. Yeah, right. AOV, there you go. You see? I am booking a flight right now for August. I'll be in Florida for a week. Did you see Anastasia and Ratweiser's live? Yes, I did see it, Cheech. I sure did see it. I did see it. Yes. Mentioning my friends. I saw it, Cheech. Yes. Nick M. Your finger, middle finger, smash. Visiting Tori for graduation. What part of Florida? I will be in St. Augustine. I got to see what I'm doing because I may be all over the state again. I may be all over Florida again. So I got to see. St. Augustine. Yeah, but my daughter's graduating. So what am I going to do? And she will be, apparently she already has 2 job offers. And she did not even graduate yet. She already has 2 job offers as occupational therapist. What is she? What is my daughter? Occupational. She's working with the kids now. She's an occupational therapist, my daughter. So she's graduating from the University of St. Augustine. That was her pinning, ALV. So they do the pinning and then they do their in the hospitals. What is this called? What is it called? When they work in the hospitals, what is this called? It's part of their. What is this called? Donna's doing it. She got her white coat at she got her pinning, right. But what is it called right now? She's working in the hospitals. What residency? Okay, she's doing like a residency. Wow, 42, huh? 42. Wow. Internship. I guess it's all that. She did the pinning. I flew down. I don't miss anything. I miss nothing. I flew there and flew back. I flew there for 1 day, set her up, and flew back the same night or the next morning. I don't miss a trick, man. As long as I'm alive and able, I will not miss anything. So, yeah. So it looks like she's got 2 job offers in Florida already. It looks like Toriana is going to stay and make a home in Florida. Shannon. I guess it's good. Right? Now, my friend just bought a condo in Florida. Anyway, listen, I'm going to be in Florida. St. Augustine is my first destination. Well, first, I got to go to Jacksonville for a minute. Then I got to head over to St. Augustine. Then, like a 6-hour drive over to Boca. I got to go to Boca for something, Boca Raton. And then to Naples. So I will be all over Florida, driving all over Florida, not taking flights. I'll be driving. Yeah. So that's where I'll be. I'll be all over Florida. Tommy Stick Social Club. When will you go to Italy again? Never. I have no desire to ever go again. I have one cousin left. If me and my girl go, it will be Sicily, where her family still lives. So, James Simpson, I can go to Barry. I got a couple of cousins in Barry because I got the body's blood in me. So, if I go, I have no desire to go. I have no desire to go to Italy again. Once was enough for me. My grandparents lived in Salerno, so I went there. Bill C., hello. And I would go to Sicily. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a tough one, ALV. But do I drive? Or do I take the train? Should I take the train to Florida? Nice train ride. Yes, James, of course. If you can do it. If you can do it, James, yes. You take the train, huh? I never even considered it. It's 9 hours, Jason, to get to Italy. To get to Rome. Now, to get to Sicily, I don't know if they're doing direct to Sicily from Newark. I'm not sure. Or New York. Yeah. But I have no desire to go back to Italy. Like I said, if my girl wants to go see her family in Sicily, I'll go. I will go do that. Mm-hmm. Rome is a little like Manhattan, Shannon. Rome is nice. It's a little like Manhattan. They do have direct. Okay, James, thank you. Guys, I don't have a show today. We didn't get to the topics. All right, James, I'll meet you there. James, send a little boost. Send a G note for the flight. 1800 for the flight. I think it's 1800. And I will. Sicily, you go via Rome. Yeah. Speech pathologist and occupational therapist. A tremendous accomplishment. It takes a very good-hearted person to work with. Wait, what do you mean, speech pathologist? Where are you getting speech pathologists, Evil? Well, let me explain to you something that you say that. And I'm going to talk to you about a future possibility business from Tommy Stiggs, the world around Tommy Stiggs. Where did you come up with speech pathologist, though? My daughter's not speech pathology. She is OT, occupational therapy. Yeah. Where'd you come up with speech pathology, though? That's an interesting comment that you put there. We got ESPN going on. Or ESPN. ESP going on. Okay. You meant occupation. Okay, listen, let me explain to you something. If I'm going to take you a dip into my world. My girl's daughter is also graduating in the medical field for speech pathology. So I got a speech pathologist in my girl's daughter, and I have an occupational therapist. Oh, really? Spirit of New Orleans? I don't watch that stuff. So, Spirit of New Orleans. Nobody here would know who you're talking about, Spirit of New Orleans. I think you're in the wrong genre. Nobody here even knows who they are. The truth, quite honestly, nobody here knows that. This is a whole different vibe over here. This channel has changed. I was in the hospital yesterday with a bad spell of vertigo. I don't make. Yeah, you'll be fine. You. Hold on a minute. This is more important than anything right now. You can do well. You can do okay with vertigo. So here's my thing, Evil. I'm going to break it down again. My girl's daughter is graduating now, speech pathology. My daughter is graduating occupational therapist. We may, in fact, open. I don't tell you all my plans because I don't need to share everything with YouTube. Both of our daughters are in the medical field. We may, in fact, open something down the line for them to be partners, medical partners. One kid will handle the OT part. The other one will handle the speech pathology. So you may see something happening here, Evil. I'm glad you brought that up. So in the trials and tribulations of our lives, we were able to raise wonderful children. Yeah. So yeah, people say you got nothing. You have nothing. You're worthless. You're just a convict. You're garbage. Yeah. Doing God's work. We're doing God's work. To be determined, Octavia. Probably Jersey. We are Jersey people. Very difficult. Yeah. So when you think what you see and what our actuals are totally two different things. Tommy, that's a great plan. You should both be very proud of your daughters. We are, Delilah. It's hard. It's hard, but we're proud. Yeah. So you never know what the future brings. And if I drop dead before it happens, it's God's will. I'm not ignorant like that. Well, we're gonna see, Evil. You got to remember, there's a lot that goes on when you open up your own medical business. It's a very difficult field to get into, and the costs can outweigh the profit. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful what you do with that. Listen, everything I do, I cross the T's and I dot the I's. No, God's will is God's will. Now let's get real, guys. There's nothing to talk about. We got to be ignorant if we don't know God's will might have another story for us. And you know what I mean? So who knows what the future brings? All I know is, yeah, I'm not that delinquent that people might think that I am. I am a delinquent. I am an ex-con. I mean, there's nothing to talk about. I'm an extra, extra large ex-con, but I made a wrong into a right. And I turned that shit around. And going to see me back in the cage. Oh, you may. Who knows? Again, God's will. If for some reason I'm back in the cage, hey, that's God's will. Not doing anything to put me there. Not even jaywalking. Minimizing my association with individuals that may end up leading me to that again. Stiggs. I know. Yes, you should. You will, Bill C. When there's nothing to talk about. Yeah. So we'll see. Yeah. Did you have to get tattoos in prison? That's two-person. There's no such thing as a two-person, too much of Shannon. At the social club, there's no such thing as a two-person. Gennaro, Bruno, good morning to you. Blessings to you this morning. I hope that you are well. No, Octavia does not. And Shannon, no, you don't have to get tattoos in prison. No. Anybody that thinks that, no. You don't have to do anything in prison except do your time, sleep, and relax. I know guys that call prison a break. They're crazy. Yeah. He's talking to you, James. Right, James? Octavia, can you read no comments? He's talking to you. James is the organizer of the chat. He's putting things like, yeah. Used to get tattooed on Belleville Avenue. Yeah. Yeah. Did I have a job in the gym? Yes, I did have a job. Moving papers around. Nothing. Delivering files to people. Nothing. Envelopes that you can't see. They let me out a little bit. They lied to me and said that I would get a work release program. When they sentenced me, they said that I would be able to get it. You see, I got sentenced to a little bit of an excessive for a fourth-degree indictable offense. My sentence was a little bit excessive for what I pled guilty to. But they said I would get work release. And once I was in the cage, there was no work release for me because I didn't talk. So, and then they granted me parole because they wanted a father. Anyway, that's a whole other story. But yes, I did. I had a sense of purpose in the joint. Absolutely. No problem talking about that stuff, guys. My family knows. My friends know. I'm not embarrassed. We live and learn. Your buddy loved prison. He said it was a break from his bills, worries, and responsibilities. Jason, yeah, I know that is a little selfish, but yes, people do say that. I personally believe it's selfish. But that's me. But that is me. I think I'm going to go get water. I need water. Yeah. Shall we continue? We've been on for 48 minutes. Can we get into the topic? Because I do need to speak about myself and AOV a little bit. Yes, I do need to speak about myself and AOV a little bit. Yeah. So let me put this on for a minute here. I love this background here. This is a great one. That's a great one. Yep. Look at this right here, guys. Check it out. You like that social club background there? Yeah. Please don't talk about you and AOV. Oh, please do talk about me and AOV. All right, give me a minute, guys. We're going to take a little bit of a break here, and then we will be back. I'm not in a rush. I just have to get ready for a funeral. I'm ready to throw my suit on and go right to the funeral. Give me a couple minutes, guys, if you don't mind. We can't marathon all the time, right? We will be right back. Okay, 2 minutes. I'll be. All right, here we are. Okay, Herb, Albert. Let's pause you for a minute. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Where's the banners? Right there. Let's get rid of the banner. And let's stop sharing that screen. Let's go full screen here. Let's get into some conversation right now. We got a lot of chat messages. Oh, my God. No, I'm not changing. I need a water. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We need chapstick. We need water. These are things you need. All right. Okay, we're going to get into a couple of 3 things over here. Let's get into some conversations, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to talk? Let's get into conversation. Where's Don Mickey? Hello, the show starts right now.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
Can somebody please answer me? What was the relationship with Jesus and Judas? Hello there, Larry Rolla. What was the relationship with Jesus and Judas? What kind of connection did they have? Did they have a... Can Anthony or somebody answer this, please? I don't want to repeat myself. Hello, Toro. Big Bones, Larry Rolla, good morning. boss and worker. Judas was a traitor. My question is, before he was a traitor, what was their relationship? Spiritual? Friendship? Family? What? Yes, ALV, you got to handle this one. See no evil. I can't. Okay, best friends? Very close. We'll keep it there. Very close. Spiritual, mental, physical. Discipleship first. Oh. Okay, Gennaro. Okay, so friends. Okay, say there were friendship or else it would. Okay, now let's go to us or them. Let's go to us or them, Octavia Grace. Now, us and them can be a very, 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 very. They say he was Jesus' favorite. Oh, man. They say he was Jesus' favorite at the beginning. Very good. Wow. Wow. ALV, they say he was Jesus' favorite at the beginning. That's very interesting. Now, let's go to us and them. Now, we're going to jump around a little bit here at the ADHD network, okay? Try to stick with me. Good friend and trusting, Gennaro says. Okay, thank you. Very close. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. This is why this is our show, not my show. This is not about me. This is about us. But then again, us and them. So be careful with the us and them. Us and them can be a dangerous world. It's a dangerous world on social media. It could be very dangerous. Is my notes over here. Loyalty to someone you really don't know, or you can claim to have a connection with. We'll show you that, obviously, with Jesus and Judas, that can be a deadly, and it can lead to your demise. Us and them, loyalty to an individual. You need to be loyal to you. And we say this jokingly amongst this group of people here. You get what I'm saying, right? Right? There is a loyalty with this little group here that we have, whereas we're not going to talk smack about each other. We're not going to do anything like that. Okay, that's a different thing. But the thing is us or them. Now, you have the us or them. What happens when the us breaks up and then they have an us or a them? And then they have an us or a them. Your phone died? So, okay, you have an us and a them. You think everything is this way. Them, it's us. We have a group of friends, a group of compadres, a familia, so to speak. Okay? A family, so to speak. And then all of a sudden, there becomes a new us and them. There was a breakup. There was an issue. There was a situation. Something happened. Now, what do you do when the 2 people, 3 people, 5 people that were us, now it's us and them? Now you got 3 or 4 us's and thems. You can't even keep track anymore. Who's this, us, them, this, that, the other thing. His sister's ass. No good. Exactly. The Hindu. One man right here. You better believe it. And I've been saying that since the beginning of my YouTube career. I don't have no us and them. Now I say us with us. That little group over here. That's yes. Yes, hold on a minute, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Yeah. So I'm going to go with you better be careful. Be careful with the us and them. Do not be disappointed. And do not be surprised by mankind. That's different. Our group is us, exactly. But we're just regular guys having a good time on the YouTubes and doing things, right? And that's different. Yeah. Well, there's no us attacking another group. Dude, that's a good thing. There's no us attacking them. There's no them attacking us. This changes quite often on YouTube. Now, it's very unfortunate for some really, really, really quality individuals that they get stuck in the middle of this us and them. Shame, 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 shame. Don't do it. So like I said, it could be a dangerous world on social media. Your spirit can be broken. Your heart can be shattered when the us and them becomes a whole new us and them. So I'm not okay with the us and them. Now let's go to being mesmerized with a YouTuber or a social media, how do you say this? A social media, what is this called, Primo? Yeah. I love it. Primo's great. What is this called? This influencer. Now what happens? You get mesmerized, obsessed over the top. Obsessed about a social media, Shannon, about a social, you gotta be the most, you lack something if you could be mesmerized by anybody on social media. I don't care what platform it is. What happened that you're so mesmerized with somebody on here? What happened along the way? What's going on in real life? You better take that energy that you're mesmerized with that individual. And I don't care who their name is. Nobody on here should have you mesmerized. Nobody on here should make you a simp to them. Where are your balls that you become a simp to an individual on YouTube? No, there ain't no connection. No. There ain't no connection. Yeah, you're a good lady. You're a good lady, right? But where are your balls, lady? How, or man, whatever. How are you so mesmerized with somebody? What has happened along the way? I don't understand. Critical thinkers. Yeah, critical thinkers. What happened along the way? The uneducated, the unintelligent, right? Church doesn't teach us that. School doesn't teach us that. So how can you be ever to a simp to somebody, mesmerized with somebody on you, obsessed with somebody? James Simpson giving out the boost this morning. Let's see who gets it. Patsy gets it. Let's see who gets it. Shannon, you're here. You get it. Toro, Patrick. Sharing with Shannon, GD, Gina D, and Mo Singles. Thank you, James Simpson. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. And Bill C, thank you for the coffee money this morning. I do appreciate that, Bill C. Thank you for the little boost. James Simpson, yes, perfect. Our people have been getting the membership lately. Yes, it's good, Cheech. It's working out good. I don't know. Stiggs, you are wrong. I believe you are without sin. Because I reciprocate, Bill. Hold on, Big Bones got us another 5. Thank you, Big Bones. We got Christopher Dranger, Chino Evil, Tony Silo, Ducks, and Jen Marie. Beautiful. Beautiful people are getting memberships today. We're growing. We're about 200 memberships, guys. We're about 200 memberships. That's not bad for this little show. We got 200 memberships. And what happens is, the beautiful thing is they are re-signing. They are re-signing, CG2. That's a good thing. Memberships flowing like it's an OnlyFans page, Patsy. Let's go. Drop another 5. Let's see who gets it. Let's get 15 more today. I like that better than the donations, quite honestly. Because if I'm making money through the regular YouTube, these people stay on. Another 15 or so, I think we get to 200 members. We're getting there. Another 15 or 20, and we are at 200 members. How do you like that? 200 members, and they're re-signing without me doing members-only content, which means you enjoy the content that we do here. You have 2 members? No, I think I'm approaching 200. I'll check later. 200 watch hours before I can do members on my channel. Well, there you go. Get those subs up. Put out the content. Make some shorts. You got to put the work in. Surviving Together, I'm going to be quite honest with anybody that does YouTube. If you want to make a go of this, you got to do the work. There's nothing to talk about. I had to invest greatly in StreamYard. There's a return on investment for me, though. They're making all my shorts with AI. I don't even know how to make shorts. I don't know how to make a short. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say I know what I'm doing. So us and them. Okay? So be careful with the us and them. Now let's go into something else. How can a man or a woman be obsessed with someone that they met on YouTube? Sad. You know what's right and wrong in your heart. You know the way they are acting is immoral. You know the way they are acting is immoral. And it pains you to see it, but you are too weak to break the change. To break the chains. Yes. Let me read this again. Primo, let me know what you think about this. How can a man and woman be obsessed with someone they met on YouTube in a virtual way? Mind you. It's sad because you know what's right and wrong. You know in your heart that what they are doing is immoral. Not mortal. It's immoral. It's not really morally correct, but it pains you to see it. And you are too weak to break the chains. You just can't do it. You can't break the chains. Now, on my chest, I have a tattoo. I have a tattoo, praying hands, with the handcuffs, with the chains broken, which means I'm free from everything, everybody. I'm here alone. I'm on my own. Right on my chest is that tattoo, praying hands, with the shackles shattered. And sure, it does have meaning because I could be independent here. Now, why I'm going to talk about one thing about myself and AOV. Let me see if I can do this here. Do you need other people's names in your shows? Check this out. Check this out. We got a 44 piece over here, CG2 is telling me, and I can't see that number. We got a 44 piece. Why can't I see the number? Thank you, though, CG2, for pointing out we got a 44 piece up in here today. Okay. Do you need others' names in your mouth? It's a very interesting tattoo, very special. Oh, yes. Delilah, it has a lot of meaning to it. Praying hands, shattered handcuffs. Oh, yeah. There's a big meaning there. No doubt, 100%. Do you need others' names in your mouth to do content? Do you need to pick at others' weaknesses to do shows? You're picking at other... Paulie Breadsticks is right here. Nice to see you, Paulie Breadsticks. Welcome to the Social Club. As I always say, your presence is a present. Not sure how you found us, Paulie Breadsticks, but you are welcome here at the Social Club. James, behave yourself. No trunking today. Nobody. Okay, let me reread this. Give me a minute here, CG2. Give me 1 second. Do you need others' names in your mouths to do content? Do you need to pick at others' weaknesses and do shows based on observations of others? It means you really have nothing to give to your people. You have nothing to give to your people if all you do are shows observing others. Hello, Bambi P. Nice to see you. Blessings to you. A pleasure to have you this morning, Bambi Palermo. Always nice to see you, young lady. Thank you for stopping by. As always, your presence is a present. Again, let me say it. We must always be clear here. Do you need others people's names in your mouth to do content? Do you need to pick at others' weaknesses and do shows based on the observations of others? It means you are watching everybody else and you're delivering nothing. You have nothing to deliver at all. Zero. Try to do a show. Try to do a show without talking about others. referring to others, and picking out the weaknesses and observations of others and your observations of others. Give it a shot. Can you come up here and do it? I challenge anybody on YouTube to do a show without mentioning a name, without referring to another show. It means you have absolutely nothing to give to your people. Now, let's go over to myself and ALV for a quick minute. Let's go over to myself and ALV for a quick minute. We are a different breed. We come from an area where, how do I even explain this? There's no need. Now, me and ALV are on two different aspects of this universe. We couldn't be further than anybody, two people you will ever know on the education level, on the, okay, listen, I need you guys to pick this apart. What levels of life do you feel me and ALV are on that are different in life? Well, see, no evil. You have to, not you and not this little group here, but separate myself and ALV. What are our differences? He's educated. I'm a convict, right? That's the biggest one. He's a lawyer. He became a lawyer and I needed one, right? So where's our differences? Vocabulary, 100% different. 100% different. Vulgarity, 100% different. He's calm. You got lots of energy. Yes, he's reserved, and I'm flamboyant. And yes, what are you going to do? This is me. Yeah. I watched a video of you from February 2022. You had 460 subs. Yes. Yeah, he's a lawyer and I needed one. Delilah, what are you going to do? But there's one thing in common. There's one thing in common. Yes, thank you. Yes, there's one thing in common. We do not need anybody else's name in our mouths to deliver some content on YouTube. We have roots that are the same. That's all that matters. We have roots that are the same. We're from the same tree. We're from the same tree, so to speak. There is the world, and in the middle of that world is a little city. Well, 1981, it became a township that grows in the center. So although we may have, in fact, different moral guidelines, Octavia Grace, socially different. Yeah. So that's where we are. I mean, but one thing about us, and you'll notice that both of us, we need nothing. We need nothing. No other individual's name in our mouths to do content on social media. It's not how we're built. Don't make no mistake. If you're backdooring us, we know about it. We know about it. We have that instinct. We have that ability. So we do know about it. We're very confident. We're very comfortable. We're very calculated with the way we handle those that come at us sideways. Very rarely will you see us refer to another name. It'll never happen. Never happen. Yeah, you're loved, ALV. Go with it, Primo. Primo. I'm not saying twins, James Simpson. I'm not saying twins, but you see, both of us know how to react to an action. We both attained that skill. We saw a lot of things growing up, man. We saw a lot of things in that little city of Belleville, New Jersey. Belleville, New Jersey. Yeah. Gennaro, he's hysterical, right? So I just wanted to touch on that because this is a couple of guys definitely on a different education level. Many levels of education and difference. But we are similar. You could see some similarities between me and AOV and any of the Belleville people that come into our chats or my chats because I'm more out there. Yep. He went to a wonderful local school, surviving together right here in the neighborhood, so to speak. Yeah. So that's that one. And one thing that I will never do, and this was proven this morning. Cena Weevil, check this one out. Let me get your attention for a minute. Okay, enough with the flowers for AOV. Another similar, we didn't refuse request for help. Yeah. Hello there, it's a pod catastrophe. Good to see you. Oh, I'm loving this show. I'm loving your show today, guys. Cena Weaver, let me go. Where was I? Oh, okay. Never show your hand. See, my mother was a professional poker player. My mother was a card. What did she do, my mother? What did my mother do with the cards? I forgot. What did my mother say she did? We had her on the podcast. What did my mother did? What with the cards? Played cards. Anyway, my mother was a poker player. Tournaments, this, that, the other thing. She was all over playing poker all the time. My mama sticks counted cards. I can't. Oh my God. Well, anyway, whatever she did, she knew how to win, right? Oh my God, counted cards. Whatever she did. I don't know poker. I don't play poker. Yeah. I never played. I'm ADHD. I can't play. I can't do anything like that. When I play Monopoly with my friends, you understand what my spellings are? Can you imagine playing Monopoly? Not Monopoly. What's the Scrabbles? Could you imagine playing the Scrabbles with Tommy Stiggs? Not Monopoly. I was good with Monopoly. I'll steal the whole fucking neighborhood. No. Don't get me mistaken. We play Monopoly, I'm owning the whole fucking board. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know, Primo, how my mother played cards. Whatever. Continental. Nice. Today's live, surviving together. Hit that right there. Get over there. AOV, were Stiggs without sin back in the day? I sinned every day. Bill C, waking up I started sinning before my eyes opened, Bill C. Bill C, get this right. I started sinning before my eyes opened. Sinned all day. You know. So, yeah, Scrabbles. Okay, Scrabbles. Try playing the Scrabbles with me. Right? Mike F., good morning. I believe Mama Stiggs used the term read the cards. We all knew what it meant. Thank you, Mike F., for coming in and dropping that. We appreciate that. Sinning since before I was born. I had no chance. We'll talk about that later. Sienna Weevil's interview with me. Sit down with me. She read the cards, counted. I don't know. Anyway, imagine me in the Scrabbles. Can you imagine me in the Scrabbles spelling? Forget about it. Now, Naked Twister, when I was about 30 pounds lighter, no problem. I was an ace at Naked Twister, but the Scrabbles, it's not for me. So here's my thing, See No Evil. You never show your entire hand. Don't tell them what you're thinking. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. It's a great song, right, Mike F? Who sang that? Kenny Rogers? Know when to hold them, know when to fold them? Kenny Rogers, right? Yeah, Kenny Rogers. So See No Evil brought up a comment this morning which made me put a little bit of my hand out there, a little bit, with a possible business venture in the future. But those hands aren't out there. You can let people say you're a failure, you got nothing. How about this? I got some good plans. There's some good things in the works. Good things happening in my life. Positive things happening in my life. Hello there, Teresa Murphy. Right? So yeah, I sit in my little 1-bedroom apartment, but guess what I did not even knowing it? I set myself up for retirement. I had no idea I was doing it. So I'm okay for retirement. I did all of that. My kids are through college. One's in graduate school, becoming in the medical field. Sent my mother off with dignity. The funeral my mother had, forget about it. The funeral, the way we sent my mother off, we had motorcycles from Belleville, Bloomfield, Newark, NYPD, motorcycling my mother's funeral. Beautiful, through the city of Newark, Belleville, everywhere. Yep. And that's where we're at. So I had no idea that I was building this positive life while I was building this positive life. And now, in these years, there may be I may be able to enjoy a nice retirement. To be determined. If it's God's will, I'll make it to there. So I'm doing okay. What's the question? What's the question, Surviving? I'm sorry, I missed it. Octavius, all the best with this. Yeah, got a lot going on. I can only imagine how much craziness back then. I was crazy back then. See no evil. As you see, I'm very hyper, but I'm very, very, very calculated with my reactions to an action, my handlings of a situation. I was always very cautious when I knew that I had to be cautious, because sometimes that could be life and death. Stiggs, you invested in yourself the right way, and I actually did. And it seems to have worked out. I'm ready to sail off. I did not know I was accumulating when I was accumulating. I was just working, positive, 1 job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs. And now I actually set myself up for retirement if I choose to do so. I don't ever want to retire. Really, really retire? No, I don't really want to retire. See no evil? I don't really want to retire. But I somehow, miraculously, Teresa, somehow miraculously, Larry Roller, and you know, Larry Roller, you know some of my history. Larry Roller, where should I be right now if they were right? Where should I be right now if they were right, ALV? Where should I be right now? Larry, you can answer this quickly, I'm sure, because you know the people. Where would I be right now? Where should I be? Where was it, what's this word? Predicted that I would be right now. Yes. I'm leaving it until I see Larry's comment. He knows. Larry knows. Larry knows. ALV says behind me, he's right, because that's where they had me. That's where they had me. 100%, Delilah. Dead or in jail. Doing life 6 years at a time, Patsy. The installment plan. And I changed that. Yeah. So there's where we are. There's where we are. So we defied everything. Never show your entire hand. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Yes. Don't you do it. Please don't you do it. I got to find something here. Give me a second before we get out of here. Larry must be behind. Yeah. Yes. Oh, wait. I do have it here. Never mind. I don't need it. Let me get out of that thing right there. Okay. I'm good there. Yeah. All right. So I really have a few more things. I have a few more things that I may have wanted to touch on. The way I see things, looking for other people's approval or advice. Oh, no. Do it on your own. Oh, of course we learned the hard way, Teresa. Bill C., I'm going out for a little while. I have a good day. Bill C., feel well, get well, be careful with that vertigo. Donna, talk to you later. Have a blessed day. We appreciate you also. Once again, great show last night with that young man. Good boy. Good boy. Donna, do you have one more second? How old is the young fella that you had on last night? How old is he? Donna, please, if you're still here. If you're not, no problem. Yeah. If you're here. If you left, that's fine. 25. God bless him. God bless him. Good. Thank you, Donna. Have a blessed day. Great seeing you this morning. I always think the best people then get kicked in the ass. Yes, I know. That's true. Yeah. All right, listen, guys, we're out of here. We're going to rock and roll. I got to get out of here. We pulled off what was our high number today, guys? Does anybody know? What did we hit today? This is all a game to me. This is fun and games. This is all fun and games. FYI, Tommy, me and Dominic Crea got into an altercation after I defended you. I'm sorry to hear that, Primo. Sorry to hear that, Primo. That means that person was never in. You just shrug him off, Primo. Let him go. Let him go. I'm going to stop by and see him. Yeah, I'm going to stop by his place. He said stop by anytime, so I want to have a conversation with him about a couple of 3 things. So I'm going to stop by Dominic's office in Long Island. He's there 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. He says come by anytime, so I'm actually going to make my way out there. Because it looks like I don't have to go to work until Thursday. So I may, in fact, take a ride out there, Primo, to have a gentlemanly conversation. You just let these people go. Let them go. They don't belong in your life. It's all good. We keep on moving. Of course I can. Absolutely, I could talk to him. Yeah. He says you could stop there anytime. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to do. Just a few things to go over. Gentlemanly conversation. And, yeah. Yep. Yeah, and I got some friends that are actually want to talk to him about a couple of other things too. People really, not me though, Patsy. I have no grudges. I'm totally loving my YouTube, and it's wonderful. I couldn't ask for a better platform to be on. This is amazing. I know Rumble asks me, this is all a puzzle, and we are the pieces. That's right, Teresa Murphy. Primo, you know what? You're in the right place over here. You know what's going to survive here. You know what goes on. You know what happens. You're a delight, Stiggs, Patsy Ortega says. Yeah. Yeah, man. You know where to be. You know where to be. If they turn on you over something that they don't have a clear picture of, they were never meant to be with you to begin with. Right? They were never meant to be with you to begin with. You see, when you react to an action, when you react to something, so you understand the ins and outs of what goes on, Primo. You know what goes on. You know what goes on. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put it this way. Annihilation was the plan. Primo, we're going to leave it at this. The plan was annihilation. We couldn't pull it off. The dude is shrewd. I'm going to tell you that. Primo, read between the lines on this. The dude is shrewd. This individual is going to get annihilated if he fell for the trap. He didn't fall for the trap. Very smart individual. I got to give it to him. Yeah. Yep. Tommy, you let it roll. Yeah, man, you know me. I handle things beautifully. If you're with me, you're with me. You know how I operate here. And these are not my people. These are not my people. Not my people. Yep. So, Primo, blessings to you. You know what's right and wrong. Yeah. Suburban fucking kids talking about trying to have an understanding of different things that they have no understanding. They don't know the moves. But these are moves you can't train, though. There's moves that people make that you can't train. It has to come naturally. Yep. Yes. It's wonderful. Do you not get along with certain puzzle pieces? I get along with everybody. Teresa, I say this all the time. I don't have any enemies. I don't have any enemies. You're not my enemy. I think everybody should eat. I don't wish death, bad luck, business failure. I wish nothing. It's okay. We leave it there. We leave it there, Primo. We know what's what. Teresa, I have no enemies. They might have me as an enemy. Bambi, check this out. Check this out, Bambi. They might have an enemy. And that's unfortunate for them because that's got to eat at their soul. I have no enemies. I wish nobody going to the depths of hell. I wish bad luck on nobody. I do believe it will come their way. And I do believe that everybody needs to eat. Even if I am your enemy, I still hope that you eat well. The only thing I want is you not eating at my table. That's it. You go eat at your own table. And we'll leave it just like that. The crusher is crushing in the background. No doubt about it. The dead to me philosophy, Patsy. Just because you are dead to me does not mean that I wish you death. Just because you are dead to me does not mean that I wish you bad luck. I just don't care. Just because you are dead to me doesn't mean that I don't want you to eat a wonderful meal. But you're not going to eat it at my table. Go eat at your own table. Alone. That's where we'll put that. That's where we go. It's wonderful stuff. Okay, listen. We got an issue with Billy Joel. We're going to get out of here on this. We're going to put up a little Sarah Collins. We're going to do the Billy Joel thing right now. We are out of here. We got to go. All right, listen. Sarah Collins, take us out. Listen, blessings. Best of luck to Billy Joel. He's not well. We need him to get well. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the show. Leave a comment later if you don't mind, or if you see one of my 5 million shorts, AI, artificial intelligence shorts, please leave a comment. That's what works here, guys. I'm wishing you all well. And Billy Joel, really, prayers for Billy Joel. Always say what's happening with anymore. This is my life. This is my show, my space. I answer to no one. Tommy Stiggs, wishing you well for the 3rd time. Ciao. For
Got a
now.
call from an old friend. We used to be real close. Said he couldn't go on the American way. Closed the shop, sold the house, bought a ticket to the West Coast. Now he gives them a stand-up routine in LA. I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life. Leave me alone. I never said you had to offer me a second chance. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, but not on my time. They will tell you you can't sleep alone in a strange place. Then they'll tell you you can't sleep with somebody else. Oh, but sooner or later you sleep in your own space. Either way, it's okay. up with yourself. I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. I never said you had to offer me a second chance. Never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong.
That is me, my message. This song is my message, 100%.
Your mind, but not on my time. I don't care what you say.
I never realized I was living by this song. I never realized it.
Go ahead with your